Welcome to the Leverton on Everything podcast. I'm Leverton, and this is Everything, a daily podcast where I review literally everything in under 10 minutes. Today we're talking about Nothing Lasts Forever from 2022, which is a documentary movie about the diamond industry. I give it 9 out of 10. My title, Diamonds Are a Lie. This is the bizarre story of how an industry built on lies struggles with technological innovation and ultimately co-opts it. The lie is the fact that diamonds are remarkably common in the world, and paying an exorbitant amount for an engagement ring is a tradition that was invented by a cartel. When you think of cartels, you usually think of drugs, but in this case the De Boers company controls most of the diamond prices in the world. The idea of giving a diamond as an engagement ring is a remarkably recent phenomenon, and only exists so that the cartel can make money. More recently, the ability to make synthetic diamonds became such that it is impossible to distinguish real diamonds from synthetic ones. And De Boers was terrified because they had cornered the market with an expensive product, and so ultimately they decided to market their own line of somewhat overpriced but still cheaper than the real thing synthetic diamonds. I've told you the thesis of the documentary, but it's still entertaining for the great talking head interviews, especially Aja Radin, who destroys the lie with a humor that is refreshing to watch. So check that out if you get a chance. Also, you can check out, I have a bunch of podcasts, but more important two I'd like to focus on today. Death by Disney, where I review literally every Disney movie in existence. I think I've recorded maybe 52 episodes, and I think there's 700 or maybe 1,000 Disney movies, so a bit more to go. And my son and I, we have a podcast called the Everything and More Etc. podcast, where we pick something that we like. My son, in the first season, he picked animated series he liked, and I picked animated series I liked, and we got the chance to share those things with each other. So kind of special for me and special for him too, but of course he would love it if his idea of a podcast, went to the top of the podcast charts. So that's why I promote it as much as I can, because, maybe you like hearing my opinions about something, so you'd like his opinions too. But they're not my opinions, they're his opinions, but you know what I mean. All right, thanks, bye.